it here. Hey everybody, and welcome back. My name is Sue and I'm from OML Embroidery, and beside me is Dawn.
Hello.
And we are gonna show you guys a few things about this Printmaker. So far, I love it.
I think it's awesome.
I love it. So I was talking about it today in the video, and people are wondering what kind of printer cartridge it is. You can see that it's Hewlett-Packard. So they should be relatively easy to find. Now, we were able to buy this at Michael's, right?
Do you remember? Where we found it.
Do you remember how much it was?
The print cartridge itself, I think it was like $10.
Well, which isn't bad. So, and it's easy to install, and this is just basically easy to use. So some of the accessories that we have, I'm not 100% on all of them, but the magnetic board is really nice to keep things down. And this right here is magnetized at the bottom, so it can hold your work and keep it steady for you. Now the ribbon one, we're going to work on that today, but let's open the iPad. Now I have saved a few designs, and what we want to do is turn this guy on, and you hold it for a count of 3 and flashing. That's good. We want it to connect, so I'm going to go connect a printer and just give it a sec. There we go. That's
makes cute little chirping
I know.
noises.
Yep, it's still doing it. So it's just connecting. So there you go, Bluetooth. You just have to wait for it to do its series. And you can see right here it's on and connected. So we're good to go on that. So I'm just going to X out of that. Now I have set up some designs. You can save them, which is really nice. So I'm going to go home, and I have a few, but let's try in the unsorted because I didn't name it. So these are ones that I've just been playing around with. You can create them. I'll make a video on how to create things, but let's do the bunny quilt. So I just tapped on it and it didn't work. Didn't it? Why didn't it bring it up?
Yeah, I don't know.
Me neither.
Maybe
it's just taking a minute. Of course. Wait till you record. So let's try that again. There you go, bunny quilt. Maybe I didn't save it right. I mean, that's entirely possible. Let's pick another one. Yep. I don't know why bunny quilt didn't work. So once you have this up, and these are all the pre-done ones, so it's easy. You can make your own for sure. Then we're going to hit this icon at the bottom, print, and send to printer. So preparing, Chirpy lets you know.
That's good.
And you can see on the iPad or iPhone that it's sending.
And
so
when
it chirps when it's done, then you take it out, and you see there's a light here. And this is really cool. The light goes forward, so it's going to shine a nice light where you are. You press it once, and when it turns green and chirps, you're ready to go. And you just slide it across.
Just like that.
Yeah, just like that. Do you want to do it again? Well, do it again. It's still in the printer. Isn't that cool?
It's nice and easy.
Always make sure you put Chirpy back, because we don't want the ink to dry. That's one thing. So that's the basics of the function. Now, this is nice and clear, and it looks like the S is cut off a little bit, but it is on the screen, so that's my bad. And the colors are phenomenal. So, okay, I'm done printing, and let's go to create And we're going to go to home again, and let's try another one with nice colors. How about the ruler one here?
I like that idea.
I don't know if it's accurate, but I don't know. So let's go to print and send to printer. And we hear the chirping. And you can compare the two. It's sending with its
loading, yeah.
And now it's done. So it's the same thing. Now I'm going to do this one without the guide. This is nice, but you can certainly do it without the guide because look at your light. So if you're doing
you could draw a line on it if you wanted to.
You could. You don't need to though. Okay, wait till it turns green, then it gets a little brighter, and then you just roll it. And he tells you.
Well, that's not to scale.
No, Don, it's not to scale.
It's a nice little image, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's clear. I'm going to do it again. Awesome. So
nice.
We're going to put it back in. I'm going to show you one more thing you can do that's really cool. So I'm done printing. I clicked on. Let's go into, I don't know, maybe one of these flower ones or something. I think it's under patterns. Most of these are free, which is really nice. Ooh, that one's pretty, isn't it? Mm-hmm. But let's pick one with a lot of flowers. And right here, repeatable printing. I'm going to turn it on. And you can pick how many times you want it to print. So let's send this to the printer. And chirpy chirp. Yeah, maybe we should move that. It's going to take a bit longer. But it's going. You can always check on your iPad or on your phone.
You can repeat print and that makes a longer image?
Yeah. It's just going to repeat it. So there's our lights. Press the button. And then go. I started it.
Oh, he went off the paper.
Yeah, but that's okay. You just stop when you stop. How about we do that one on a ribbon then? So with the ribbon and washi tape thing.
Okay.
Just to try.
That's cool.
Yeah, you can repeat it as many times that you want.
And you weren't straight on it, but it followed along nice, so it still looks good regardless.
Yeah, I was kind of focusing on keeping it, straight. Keeping it consistent. So, I think you do it this way, and then we move it. It wants to move. So, could you hold that? Maybe we'll move it back. Hold it, put your finger down on it, maybe. Yeah. And same thing. And this keeps the ribbon nicely. Look at that.
Wow.
Okay, it's way longer than I thought. I went off.
But you made pretty ribbon instantly.
Isn't that cool? So you could write a message and then repeat the message. Mm-hmm. Really easy. I'll set some up like that and do some videos with it.
Some personalized ribbon for gifts and stuff.
Yeah, how fantastic is that?
I love that.
So we're going to make sure that when we stop, we take Tweety. Oh, that's a good name.
Tweety.
We
Still
take
needs eyeballs.
The Printmaker. Well, he's going to need wings too.
Oh, well, true.
So... But that's how well that turns out. So I am absolutely impressed with it.
Dried already?
Yeah.
Yeah, instant dry.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm sure it's just inkjet printer ink. I can think of a million things to do with this.
That's awesome.
It's not quite as bright, but it's still absolutely beautiful. But these images here are nice and sharp. And look at the bright colors on this one. I was just playing around with it.
I like the clouds.
I did that one. Yeah, that one I was trying to get it smooth. I did this one on washi tape, and it's perfect. I played around with, look at butterflies. And this is the one I did now. I doubled over there. That's why it looks like that. Look at these flowers all lined up. And then I got really fancy and I brought in a photograph.
Oh, cool. It's Tank.
Yeah. And it is sharp and clear. Okay, it's small. That's what it's going to be.
It's going to be, but...
But wouldn't that be cute on anything? Like a Christmas card. Look at this. Holly Jolly. There's so many
I
things.
think that's cool. You can bring photographs into it.
Yeah, I was wondering how good they would print out, but it's a
really
printer.
Good. I mean, it's small, but it's really good.
Well, it's going to be small. This is what it's designed for. So we've got washi tape. This is just regular paper. You could use your magnetic board to, hold stuff. This one I like. I don't think you have to have any of these extra things.
No, if you can move it in a straight line enough,
And smoothly enough. This shows you the measurements, which is really convenient. So I would have been able to, when I was doing that one where I went off, which doesn't matter, I'd be able to figure it out a little bit better. So the machine goes here on this end, and it'll start printing right at the 0. So it does help.
I know. I do remember the accessories aren't all that expensive. They're pretty good price.
Yeah.
Most of them are all under $20.
Well,
I think this was $25. I think.
I like this. I just find it's very convenient. This one is probably really good for keeping it straight. I didn't try it out any other way.
Especially if you're doing it on ribbon.
On ribbon and washi tape, it has different pieces for it. So that one is a maybe if you're going to do a lot of that. Now, the last thing we've got to practice on is labels. And I don't think they're anything special at all. They are hard to see where the lines are, so I just made a line right there. So I need to turn it around because remember what I said, it's going to start at the 0. And I think this is where, can you see the lines? Okay, I can't see them where I'm looking. So let's go back onto the iPad. And we're going to do, I'm done printing. And we're going to exit out of that while Dawn is trying to set that up.
I had to put my glasses on. I think I got it perfect now.
Okay, let's try sending it to the printer. And we're going to hope for a tweet. And we did not get it. So, do you remember what we need to do if you're having trouble? There's a few things. So the first thing is we're going to turn this off. You can do that, I guess. Apparently I did not. It has to be held longer than I thought. Okay, turns red. That's correct. Now it's off. And I'm going to close the Printmaker software and open it back up again. And we're just going to try the connection thing. So this is the problem right here. It says connected, but turn it on and we'll see. We may have to do a reset. So this is the best for troubleshooting. It's easy. So it should go through its normal routine. Now this is the only the second time I've had this happen, so it's not. Oh, now we're tweeting.
I heard chirpy chirp.
Chirping, I guess. And there we go. So, we should be okay. We heard the tweets. And I mean, that's really nothing to do. Let's do a happy crayon. Send to printer.
If we weren't talking and we were just printing, it probably wouldn't have went to sleep and we wouldn't have had the issue.
Yeah. Printmaker device connection unknown or incorrect. So it actually is not connected properly. On is going to show you how to reset the machine if you're having troubles. So, do you remember how to do it?
Yeah, I just need something to poke you with.
I'll give you my Pokemon. Oh.
If I remember right, it was a small...
Yes, you remember right.
So, take the side off.
And it just pulls off.
It pulls off.
And that's how you replace the cartridge too, right?
Yeah, the ink cartridge is right there. And then there's a reset button right here, this little round one. And you press and hold it for, I believe, 10 seconds.
Easy. But I've done a lot of work with this, and this is only the second time.
And it turned off. And that's it. And then you put the cover back on. And put it back in. Is that the right way?
No.
This way.
I'm going to go into my settings, which I'm going to blur most of it. And we are going to go Bluetooth and see if we can do it from here.
Oh, yeah.
It turned blue.
Instantly.
Connected. So that's good troubleshooting. So now let's send it. There we go. See? Problem solved. Try not to chit-chat so much.
Pretty simple solution.
Yeah. So now I'm going to place it on here. And I'm going to click. And it's going to turn green. And the light changes a little bit brighter.
Awesome.
Isn't that cool?
Okay, we didn't have our paper lined up right. I should have moved it that way a bit more, but nice.
Practice. So this is now a sticker. Yeah, it's just a little bit off on the end. This is now a sticker.
Well,
how cool is that?
You can label just about anything.
Well, yeah, because you can put words on it. You can type. I'm just sticking it here just for fun. Look how beautiful that is. Nice colors.
It's a nice printout.
Obviously, we have to get the lineup a little bit better. Maybe now that we have one out, it might be easier to see. So that's the basics of using this cute little printer and some troubleshooting right in there. Yeah. I mean, it's easy enough, and it's because we were talking and it put itself to sleep and disconnected and... That's it. So we're going to do another video and we're going to do some experiments and look out for that one. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed this cool printer. I think that the possibilities are endless.
I think it's a pretty awesome little printer.
I know. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.